Let's talk about what happens after the move. The part nobody warns you about, but should. Because most families put all their energy into choosing a place, having the conversation, packing everything, and suddenly it's quiet. And you are left thinking, are they okay? Did we make the right decisions? Why do they sound upset on the phone? Here's the truth. The first 30 days in senior living are an adjustment period, and it can feel harder than people think. But, and this matters, that doesn't mean something is wrong. It means something is changing. So today, I am going to walk you through what the first month actually looks like, week by week, so you know normal and when to relax a little. Before we jump in, consider hitting that like and subscribe button. You're already here and we want you to stay and join our Senior Living Hacks community. Okay, onward we go. First, the big picture before we break it down. Every move into senior living follows a similar pattern: emotional adjustment, routine building, social connection, settling in. The first 30 days are critical for building comfort and stability, but most people don't fully feel settled until later. Week 1. What did we just do? It's all about adjustment and emotions. This week is a lot. Expect fatigue from the move, confusion in a new place, big emotions, sadness, anxiety, even irritability. Comments like, I want to go home. This reaction is extremely common and part of the initial adjustment. Change is hard, even when it's the right move. What's happening behind the scenes? Staff are learning preferences. Care plans are being put into practice. Everyone is figuring each other out. This is not the happily ever after montage yet. This is the we just moved and nothing is where I left it phase. Week 2, the dip. This is the hardest week for many. Here's the part that surprises people. Week 2 is often harder than move-in day. Why? Because the novelty wears off, the reality sets in, visits may slow down. Many residents experience increased emotional weight during this stage, even if they seemed fine at first. What you might hear, I don't like it here, or I want to leave. This does not mean the decision is wrong. It means they are processing the change. Week 3, small wins start showing up. Now things start to shift. You may notice recognizing staff names, finding favorite meals, trying activities, talking about other residents. By this stage, routine begins forming and relationships start developing. What this sounds like, they have a good chef here, or I met someone at lunch. This is where comfort quietly starts building. Week 4, a new rhythm begins. Around this point, life starts to feel more predictable. Residents often know the daily schedule, feel more comfortable in the space, begin experiencing benefits, meals, support, social time. A new sense of normal begins to form, along with increased comfort in daily routines. What families often notice: less anxiety, more stability, better daily structure. What families are feeling and why it's normal. Let's talk about you for a second, because caregivers often feel guilt, doubt, second-guessing, wanting constant reassurance. This emotional roller coaster is common for both seniors and families during the first month. If you are questioning everything, you're doing it right. It means you care. So, what is actually happening behind the scenes? While you're adjusting emotionally, the community is learning preferences, adjusting care routines, building relationships, creating structure. There is often a trial and error in the first few weeks, and that's normal. So what is normal versus what's not? Normal is missing home, mood swings, saying they want to leave, feeling unsure. Worth checking in, ongoing isolation, refusing all food or care, no communication from staff, safety concerns. Here's the anchor you need. First 30 days is adjustment. At 60 days, there should be more confidence, and by 90 days, it often feels like home. If you are a caregiver, the first 30 days can feel like the hardest part, not because something is wrong, but because everyone is finding their footing. If you are a senior watching this, it's okay if it feels unfamiliar at first. That doesn't mean it won't feel right later. Because here is the truth. The first month is not the final result. It's just the beginning of the transition. Give it time. This is Senior Living Hacks. No jargon, no shame, just real expectations, so you can breathe again. And if you are still here, and want our simple first 30-day survival guide with what to do each week, comment guide and we'll build it for you. Thanks for watching. We will see you in the next video.